Hi guys, welcome to this tutorial. We continue in the part 3 now, doing rotation of our camera. So last episode, in episode 2, we cleaned up a little bit code. We made some improvements on our blueprints. And now we are going to camera rotate. So in here, as you've seen, we have those 0 values, right? We had those zero values, so we cannot move our camera at all. All of them stack in the exact same position. Well, I mean, depending on the spring they have in, but pretty much on the same position, right? This is not what we really wanted. Mm, we wanted something different. We wanted each camera to rotate in a different way, or doesn't move at all. Maybe uh, independent from other cameras. Okay. So we need to get some kind of settings. We need to set some settings, and we need to make those settings somehow. So what we're gonna do is from here, I'm gonna create a new function. Call it function get camera settings. Get camera settings, and then on the output, I will add 6 float. But it should be boolean. Then you change it to float, and you simply add it. Added 6 of them. So last one should be 5. Name it as a max yo, minimum yo, max pitch, minimum pitch. You get it. So I quickly do that. Okay, once we got that, compile save. Now we go back here to rotate camera function, and we put that get camera settings function in here. All right. So as a target, it is self. Don't want to on the other targets. We connect it back to relative rotation, setting relative rotation for our spring arm. And as you can see, maximum to maximum, minimum to minimum. That was the pitch, was it? Yes. So minimum, maximum, and on zoom, which is here, zooming out and zooming in, we want it other way around. So maximum zoom, this is how close we want the camera to zoom. So it's minimum value on a clamp, and minimum zoom, it's how far away from 0 point we want our camera. So that's maximum on a clamp. It is other way around. You can you can do it as the rest of it, so maximum to maximum and minimum to minimum. But then when you're actually setting the settings, you have to remember it's other way around. So minimum will be not how far away it is, but how close it is, and maximum zoom, this is how it's far away. You can call it different ways. You can call it, for example, you could call it zoom out or and zoom in. That's probably a better names to have it. So zoom out, it's maximum, zoom in, it's the minimum. Right, simple. You can call it that way. Okay. That's probably easier. Here, what we're gonna do is local variables. So the variables that only are in this function. They doesn't exist. You cannot get them from anywhere else. They're only here. But as you see, those variables, I can access them anywhere I want. I can get camera array here. But if I create a new variable here, and I go to camera rotation function, I cannot access it. It's not here because it's local. It's only existing in this instance. Okay, so what we want to do is make a 6 of those. Okay, I could name them straight away. So zoom zoom in. I call it. Oh, rename. So variable zoom in, and I call it array. Okay. What I call it array because all of them we change it to arrays. All of them. That's gonna be zoom out. I pressed the wrong key. Come on. Why you don't want to switch it? Okay. I see my computer don't want to cooperate too much today. Out. It's probably too hot, and we'll change that to array. Or maybe mouse playing around. I don't know. I'll find it out a little bit later. So so here, same max. That's going to be minimum speech array, and it's going to be array, right? So Control A, Control C. That's going to be maximum, and it's going to be array as well. Compile, save, just in case, and we go in variable minimum yo array, copy, set it to array, change it that, double click it, paste it, max, change it to array, compile, save it. Okay, now here we can get our arrays. That's what we want to do. Just simply place them like that, all of them together. Okay, and those arrays will store our data about camera settings. Okay, what I've made is 6 because, as you've seen, we had 6 nodes to connect it. I could make it array, for example, yo, pitch, and zoom. However, this will require more math to do. Maybe not super hard, but still require more math to do, and require me to remember every time if I do it to move it around the values. So I show you quickly. If I want to do values for 4 cameras here, I have to remember that it have to be 8 values here, 8 values here, because 1 for max, 1 for minimum. So if I want to set it that to 1, then I go to 4 and I set it to like 1, for example, right? However, if I add a new camera, this will become, all right, delete that one. Can I delete it? Yes. So if I added 4 camera, sorry, 5 cameras, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this setting will go actually to 5, so I have to change it. And this is pain, right? Okay, this is painful, and we're not gonna do it because every time you have to remember to switch it if you want to add the cameras. If you have all your cameras already set up, yes, you can do it that way. It will save you a little bit of like, what, you're gonna have 3 instead of 6. So you have to arise, but then you have to do extra math, which is something I don't want to do. So I do it that way. From here, we want to get copy of each array, of an item in each array. So we get that. Ooh, pardon me. Not that one. That one here. That one here. That one here. And then we connect it, our arrays to our outputs. Okay, that's zoom out, and that's zoom in. And drag that here. Drag that a little bit out, away from that, so we can clearly see what is connected to where. And as you can see, there is index that we want to access it and get information about it. But that's going to be in the next part of this. So leave a like, comment, subscribe, and if in any doubt, leave a comment. I will try to help you as well. See you in the next one.